UWA is working towards creating a doctoral program within the College of Education. This is a historic change for the university and could bring countless new students to UWA.
We will have more on that coming up later in this week's Tiger Pause.
Welcome back, Tigers, to this week's Tiger Pause. I'm Summer Abston.
And I'm Selena Legere.
The Julia S. Tutwiler Library hosted a reading and book signing by Tuscaloosa author Elizabeth Finley Shores earlier this week. We go to Amari for more.
I'm at the Julia Tutwiler Library, where Elizabeth Finley Shores is reading and signing her latest book, Earlene's Pink Party, on March the 8th.
Talk about my book, Earlene's Pink Party, because the subject of the book, Earlene Moore Finley, was a student here back in 1916 through 1918. And what I've done in that book is trace her life.
Elizabeth Finley Shores is a Tuscaloosa native who started writing her books about people that were close to her and what they've been through.
Elizabeth had come here years ago, I think as early as 2009, to do research for the book that she's going to be talking about today.
What I was intrigued about was how a woman such as Earlene Finley could live through a period of what we could only call racial terrorism in Tuscaloosa and never, as far as I could determine, speak out.
To get a copy of Elizabeth's book, it can be purchased on Amazon or you can place an order through Elizabeth Finley Shores' Facebook. I'm Amari Brundage with Studio 96.
As we mentioned at the top of the newscast, UWA is making plans to start a doctoral program in rural education. Sarah Wright has more on the plans.
The College of Education is seeking approval from the Southern Association of Colleges for a doctoral degree in rural education. This degree will teach students how to effectively teach children in rural communities. UWA President Ken Tucker stated, "This innovative and unique doctoral program, the only one of its kind in the nation, has the potential of being a national model for other universities." For more information about this degree, please contact Jan Miller. This is Sarah Wright with Studio 96.
We spoke with the UWA Provost, Dr. Tim Edwards, earlier, and he stated in an email, the EDD has been approved by the Alabama Commission on Higher Education, but not yet by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. The SACS board will vote on our proposal in June. We will have more on this story as it develops.
Reporter Jordan Grady spoke with Vice President of Student Affairs Richard Hester about renovations at Brock Hall.
The Director of Student Affairs, Richard Hester, and his department are renovating Brock Hall. I spoke more with Richard to learn more about his renovation.
We'll have a number of contractors from off campus that will do electrical and HVAC work. Currently, through Bobby Truelove and Chris Egbert, who spearheaded the program on behalf of our physical plant, they have helped do the demo side and are getting ready to level the floors and bring the building up to a point in time where the contractors will take over.
Hester started this renovation in October 2016 to relocate the admissions office to Brock Hall.
Our admissions office, the benefit of better facilities and with which they could recruit more students, and we were able to renovate 2/3 of the building, and what's left is just the last third of the building that we're completing.
Richard and his department are projected to finish in the summer of 2018. I'm Jordan Grady for Studio 96.
The front half of Brock Hall already houses the admissions department. Once the renovations are done, the housing offices and the vice president's offices will make up the first floor of Brock Hall.
UWA International Programs hosted an event last week focusing on Germany. Lauren Weaver was at Spieth Hall for the presentation.
On Thursday, March 8th, the International Program held an event in Spieth Hall covering the culture of Germany. I interviewed Lara Rieger and Linus Holthe, two students from Germany who are part of the International Program.
Okay, so I'm from Southwest Germany, a small city called Meskow, and I miss the most from Germany, just the family, the culture, especially the language, because sometimes I just want to speak German, and also my dog.
I came to West Alabama because I'm playing tennis here, and I'm an athlete here in the tennis program. To study in the United States as well, because with my school accomplishment in Germany, I wouldn't have gotten into the psychology program.
For further information, contact Ingrid Galat, Head of International Programs. I'm Lauren Weaver, Studio 96.
Former UWA professor Dr. Lewis Smith passed away Monday, March 12th. UWA President Ken Tucker issued a statement via UWA press release Monday afternoon. Tucker stated, "We are deeply saddened by this news and we express our sincere condolences to his wife Carol, their sons, and the Smith family. Smith joined the UWA staff January 1st, 1989 as a director of the Counseling Center and later that year became an assistant professor in the College of Education. He was named acting chairperson in 2002 and later associate dean in 2007. Smith retired in June 2011. A memorial service was held Wednesday, March 14th at Livingston First Presbyterian Church, where Smith was an active member. We here at Studio 96 send our sincerest condolences to the Smith family.
Now to coming events. The Sports Medicine Club has a 5K Tiger Trot scheduled for Saturday, March 17th at 8 a.m. Registration opens at 7 a.m. at Tart Baseball Field parking lot, and the race begins at 8 a.m. For more information, contact Joni Davenport at jdavenport@uwa.edu.
The Small Business Development Center is hosting an open house event at Guy Hunt Hall on campus. The event will be held Thursday, March 22nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in Guy Hunt, room 151. Participants will have the opportunity to network and meet with SB DC staff. For more information about the event and small business development, contact the director, Donald Mills, at 205-652-3814.
Now to your weekly update on UWA athletics.
West Alabama women's golf is standing at the top of the scoreboard after one day at the Winona State Invitational held in Las Vegas at the Stallion Mountain Golf Club. The ladies are combined 20 over par and 11 shots ahead of second place. The men's golf team remains in sixth place at 13 over par. Men's 4x100 relay finished first overall, helping the team finish sixth in Birmingham at the Southern Invitational. Augustine Montoya of the men's team finished first in the 3,000-meter steeplechase, clocking in at 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Women's track finished 8th overall thanks to Sarah McMillan and Sarah Graham, who finished 2nd and 4th in the 1,500-meter. Women's softball claimed a series finale victory against Auburn University Montgomery in Montgomery last Saturday thanks to a save by pitcher Andrea Edmonds in the final innings. Edmonds struck out 2 batters, allowing 2 hits and a single run scored. The girls take on Delta State this Saturday at home at noon as part of Super Tiger Day. Men's baseball would also end up winning the last game of the Auburn University Montgomery series thanks to Tiger pitcher JT Salter and his 10 strikeouts to get the men the win. The men return to Tart Field this Saturday for Super Tiger Day against Delta State with games at 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. In addition to baseball and softball games on Saturday, Coach Gilliland and the football program take to Tiger Stadium for the first time since making the playoffs at 10:30 a.m. for the annual Red and White Spring Game. That's all for this week, Tigers. Join me next week for more sports news. I'm Summer Abston, Studio 96.
That's all we have for this week, Tigers. Look for us on Facebook and YouTube. Our YouTube handle has changed this semester, and you can find the Tiger Paws newscast and the Tiger Talk podcast at UWA Tiger Paws, all one word, on youtube.com.
We hope to see you next week. I'm Summer Abston.
And I'm Selena Legere, Studio 96.